in summation, close with how we help you, Representative Shay. For PrisonPlanet.tv viewers, we're going to have the video as well, but for radio listeners, here's the audio. She says, will martial law ever be declared? Here it is.
Law ever become a reality in America? Some fear any nuclear, biological, or chemical attack on U.S. territory might trigger just that. And as KSLA News 12's Jeff Farrell discovered, the clergy would help the government with potentially their biggest problem, us.
From my cold, dead hands.
Charlton Heston's famous declaration captures a truly American value, the overarching desire to protect our freedoms. But gun confiscation is exactly what happened during the state of emergency following Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. U.S. troops also arrived, something far easier to do even now thanks to last year's elimination of the 1878 Posse Comitatus Act. That forbid U.S. troops from policing on American soil. If martial law were enacted here at home, like depicted in the movie The Siege, easing public fears and quelling dissent would be critical. And that's exactly what the Clergy Response Team, as it's called, helped accomplish in New Orleans.
Jeff, the primary thing that we say to anybody is let's cooperate and get this thing over with, and then we'll settle the differences once the crisis is over.
All right, it goes on from there, and they talk about Romans 13, Hitler's favorite quote. Representative, your response to that?
It's shocking, and I think it underscores the concerns that we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes. People need to wake up. They need to call, they need to call their media sources. They need to call their legislators. Here in the state of Washington, the legislative hotline is 1-800-562-6000, and the chair of the committee where at least this joint memorial is up before is Representative Hunt's committee, Sam Hunt. And they need to let their legislators know that they've had enough. This is looking too much like the precursor to Nazi Germany and communist Russia, and that they want to have their legislators do something about it and reclaim sovereignty for states specifically and for the individuals on the ground that are paying taxes. So,
please give that phone number out again in the name of the chairman of the committee.
Yeah, the name of the chairman is Representative Sam Hunt, and the phone number again is 1-800-562-6000. And also, if anybody wants to reference the paper that I referred to earlier from the Office of Strategic Services, it's called the Nazi Master Plan, Annex 4, The Persecution of Christian Churches.